What's up, YouTube? This is your big bro, King Jabez. Back to state another very important message. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video, leave a comment, let me know what you think about my content. In addition to that, please feel free to follow me over on Instagram, The King Jabez. And for those who want to talk to me one-on-one, I'm a cool guy. I do offer consultations. Whatever you decide to do, it'll be greatly appreciated. Let's do some work. This message, I believe I gave the title, Chosen Ones. They will all witness this next big move of your life. It's early morning. I woke up this morning about 5 a.m. and it's like 6:40 now. I got about 30 minutes before the sun begins to rise. So I want to record this now while it's dark outside. And my fresh thoughts early morning. Of course, you probably won't hear this until tonight. I'll post it tonight, which is where my audience normally watches my content. But I want you to know the mind frame I'm in with this video. This early morning action. First thing in the morning, been up about an hour, got about 5:15. I've been getting up 5-ish all this week, and it's kind of been a game changer for me. It's giving me a chance just to kind of read a little bit, think, get my mind right for my day, gearing towards business, action I do in terms of fitness, content creation, etc., family. So it's something about early rising, kind of just throwing this out here just as a side gem for you, that really can be a game changer for you. It was something I did a lot when I was in college. In fact, when I was studying Greek, I would wake up at like 4 a.m. for like 4 to 6 months just to pass that class. I had a really hard time with it. I passed with a C minus, but I was working hard to learn that stuff, so just throwing it out there just as some free game for you. Maybe you got something you're trying to build, a side business or something like that. You may have to get up early game. You can't, because I know a lot of you want to go all in right away. That may not be the wisest option. I can tell you what I learned myself from business entrepreneurship. It may be wise to have your job and to do that business early morning or late at night for a while until it's creating enough revenue to replace your income. So just throwing it out there for you guys who are contemplating that, or if you just want a side hustle, you know what I mean? So early morning is a slot for you. It's a game changer. But on track with today's video, and this is in that same ballpark, they're going to witness this next move. You have made so much progress in your life. Let me just encourage you. So many people thought you would have quit by now, but you didn't. You are at a point in your life now where you're about to be blessed. You have passed so many tests. You went through your season of isolation. You stayed strong. It's just like Nipsey Hussle said. I love this song, Love. First song on the marathon, TMC. I want to say it so, but TMC, I want to holler TMC, but I'm going to try to fall back. We're just getting started. We don't get too turned up right away. But, what did Nipsey say? He says, I'm on this mission all alone, right? And isn't that how it feels? I'm on this mission all alone. Far from where I'm going, I'm far from home. And basically what that means to me, and I'm sure to you too, is basically I'm in this now. You see, I'm in too deep to give up. I'm not quite where I want to be yet. This is where I'm at in my life, honestly. I'm not where I want to be. I have ambition for my life. So if you're watching this and this bothers you, I'm trying to go further. The way I look at this is just beginning. You feel me? Whatever I'm doing. So I'm trying to climb high. And so I'm far from where I want to be, far from where I'm going, but I'm also far from home. You see what I'm saying? So I'm so far from where I was at and still so far from where I'm trying to go. That's why it's a marathon. I'm pressing, I'm driven. Like Kobe Bryant said in the NBA Finals when they were up 2-1, and the reporter says, "Are you happy?" He says, "Happy for what? Job is not finished." You know what I mean? When you have that winner mindset, you're always trying to strive for more. And this is why a lot of people don't like you too, by the way. I'm going to just drop that real quick. You wonder, man, why do people not like you? Because you're driven. You know how many people in this world don't have goals, have given up on themselves, just in survival mode, and they're going to stay there their whole life? And you actually are trying to break out of that and actually thrive and have a purpose. Get it twisted. People will not like you because you have goals. This is why the 11 brothers didn't like Joseph, is because Joseph had goals. Joseph had ambition. Well, not 11. Benjamin's brother didn't have a problem with him. His brothers. He had dreams, visions of being great, of being a ruler, and that's what he became, a prime minister, a boss. And so people didn't like him even when he wasn't there yet. So there are people who don't like you even though you're not even where you're trying to be. They don't like you because you even have the audacity in the first place to believe in yourself. So people will not like you because you have ambition. They'll say something like this: "Who do you think you are? You ain't nobody." No, you ain't nobody, gang. Don't put that on me. Let me talk back to them devils. I don't care. That's what you spoke over your life. Don't speak over my life. You dig? You haven't convinced nobody. That's your problem. That's an insecurity thing you got to work on. That's something that you need to work on in terms of healing from your trauma, depression. You may need to go to a therapist. You may need to go to a pastor. You may need to find somebody. I don't know. But whatever it is going on in your mind, you have to put that in my spirit. They're going to witness this move back on track. They're going to witness this move because many of them try to stop you. Many people try to get in your way with the hate, with the jealousy, slander, trying to shadow you and copy every move you make. Some people watch everything you do, and as soon as you do it, copy and paste, trying to be you. And they want to stop your progress, but what's going to happen is the Most High is going to make them see it. He's going to elevate you to show them something. So many people who doubted you, they're about to see this level up. They're going to see you grow and go to the next level. And it's going to happen quickly, within 6 months to a year. You should see a shift. If you are on your game, okay, this is what I believe. If you are on your game, you should see a shift every 3 to 6 months. Period. So between now and June, your life should be better. It should not be worse. Now, of course, things can happen. We have tragedies. Let me put this out here. I'm a realistic person. Opposition that could come our way that we can't control. And I understand that. So if that happens to you, there's nothing against you. I get that. I understand that. Okay, things happen in life. It gets real from time to time. I understand that. You understand me? I'm iron and soul. I know that's what iron means. I know sometimes it get real in the field. Okay, I'm a Chicago native. Totally understand all that. I'm saying in spite of that, we still find a way to make it. We find a way to excel. We find a way to grow and to make our lives better. And that type of belief in yourself, that type of confidence, that type of strength, that makes people want to follow you. That inspires people when they can see, man, this person actually believes in himself. And he's actually following through on this. She's actually following through. She said she was going to do this, and she did that. Right? She said she was going to go to school, and she completed. She decided to go on a spiritual journey, and she's on that, meditating, reading books, understanding her life on a deeper level. Man, my boy said he was going to get fit. He got on that. He's in the gym 4 or 5 times a week, training, eating a high vibration diet. Got on retention, by the way. SR, man, I'm going to keep on pushing that. Men should be on senior retention to keep yourself strong, spiritually, physically, mentally. That's another video for another subject. Stay on SR. Yes, I don't talk about it every day. I don't need to. Big bro sitting in 10 weeks right now. 10 weeks tomorrow, 70 days, SR. So I live this. It's a lifestyle. And when you're on this path and journey, you're on SR, you're meditating, you're fasting, reading, working hard. Let me put that out there. Working hard, because you can do all that stuff I mentioned, meditation, SR, fasting, reading. That's all necessary to develop yourself, the gym, but putting in the work to get the resources that you need. That's the move they're going to see. So let me put this out here. You got to stay thorough. You got to stay solid, because so many people, look at me. So many people want to see you fail, gang. Do you get that? They count on you. They want you to quit. That's why they're watching. They're watching you, support you. They're watching you, hoping you give up on yourself. They're watching you, hoping that their poor opinion that they have of you, look at me, with your bald head self, is what you're going to become. They want you to be nothing. And when you prove them wrong, they got to witness that. They got to witness you level up when they thought you was nobody. They got to witness you get better when they thought they were better than you. They got to witness you get stronger. When people have a poor opinion of you, the last thing they want to do is to change that. They rather almost do anything, you hear me, than change the opinion they have of you. Understand this thoroughly. Understand this. Their opinion of you is just that. That's simple. That's what they got going on. That is a character that they have developed in their mind. That's what I tell myself now. Whenever somebody act like they know me better than I do, okay, that's a character in your mind you've developed. And I'm going to let that character stay right in that head of yours. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing to do with me. Keep that energy in your mind, in your spirit, and you deal with that. As for me, I'm going to operate based on who I know I am, based on what the Most High has put in me, and I'm going to fulfill my assignment. That's how you got to think. You understand me? You got to stop worrying about what people think about you. Who are they? They talking about you ain't nobody. Okay, tell them back. You ain't nobody. Sometimes you got to get ignorant with them. Who are you? You ain't nobody. If I ain't nobody, you ain't nobody. Now what? You see what that means? The conversation? It means nothing. Because that was just my opinion of them and their opinion of me, which really means absolutely zero in the real world. You know what means something in the real world? Action, work, desire, determination, dedication. Look at me. I'm talking to you. Character, conversation, the way you conduct yourself, going to that gym 4 or 5 times, we can make it plain for you. Reading those books. They can't stop you from doing that. Eating right, praying, meditating consistently, getting your mind right, tapping in spiritually, fasting from time to time, following your dreams, doing what you actually want to do. That's what matters. Their opinion is just that, an opinion. So they're going to witness what you're about to do. So what you got to do is stay strong. You got to continue on the path you're on. Don't let anything break your stride. I remember I first heard this song when I was at the Bulls game probably 10 years ago. I was working downtown, and that song came on. This was Derrick Rose was in his prime. And Derrick, I think he probably just dunked somebody in the game, more than likely, 9 times out of 10. And they put that song on, Nothing's Gonna Break My Stride. And I always identify that song with prime Derrick Rose, right? And that's where we're at right now. We're at a place now where we can let nothing break our stride. You should listen to that song too if you need some motivation. Side note. And that's where I'm at right now. You can't break my stride. I'm locked in. I'm focused. I hate to quote Jay-Z. I'm focused, man. You hear me? That's where you got to be at. I'm focused. Look at me. I'm locked in. I don't care what you think about me, gang. I'm on something. And that's the way you got to think if you want to fulfill your life mission. Now, disclaimer. I know it's hard out here. I know some of you thinking it's hard. I get you. It's a struggle. Sometimes you lack the motivation. And so we're human. Okay, let me put that out there. There'll be times when, this is for those who went this far in the video. You're a real one if you made it this far. And there are times it gets hard. Trust me. And it's just like it's dark outside right now. The sun's starting to come up now. It's about 6 o'clock. About 7 o'clock, rather. And, it gets dark from time to time. I know that. Okay, I've been through it. I get it. Sometimes it gets dark. How am I going to make it? How am I going to do this? Robbing Peter to pay Paul. We've all been through all that. Just the realities of life we face as chosen ones on this earth. So I get it. I understand that. What I'm saying is we got to find a way to stay strong through it all. That's what they're going to witness. And that's why it's so powerful, is because you had all these odds stacked against you and you still made it out somehow. You came out smelling like a rose, literally, after all the opposition, after all that adversity. Look at you. You got to give yourself a pat on the back. You're still here. I'm out here. I'm still going forward through all the pain, through all the adversity. Come on, and talk to you. Not like rapping now. Through all the nightmares, through all the times you couldn't sleep, tossing and turning, wonder how you're going to figure things out, worry about your kids and providing for them. All that you have on your plate, you just keep on going. And that is a strength that people can feel. People want to feel something, right? And they can feel that. That gives them hope. We need hope that motivates people, that inspires people to be something. And that's why it's so important for you to make it, because check this out. Let me drop this science real quick. You making it isn't just about you. It never has been, never will be. You making it is really always about, okay, first of all, on a personal level, you personally breaking curses. Let me just talk now. I'm just talking from the hip. Bettering yourself, creating a new path of generational blessing as opposed to generational curses. That part, getting your family in order, fulfilling your goals and dreams, desires, and becoming something. That's the base, but it has another purpose to it. There's another layer. The next part of that is to inspire other people. You break the curses, set the path for generational blessings, get your life on track, become something, yes, to help yourself and your family, because your family comes first, by the way. Let me put that out there. Your family comes first, and not just your extended family, but the one you created. Your children. I'm just messing with not children. Your children, your kids, your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. That comes first. You fighting for them off top, right? And when you're doing that and you can win at that game, for lack of a better word, that part of life, that will inspire other people to do the same thing. They say, hey, I can do that, right? I want people to be inspired. I want you guys to message me and say, hey, man, big bro, I just bought my first house. I want to hear that. Man, your videos inspired me and motivated me. I'm out here on my grind. I like hearing those stories. I got one of the guys, now I know he's tired of me bringing this up, but when he started watching my content 5 years ago, he was in law school. He's a lawyer now. He's out here doing it. I'm proud of him. He's out here making it happen. He went from school to he's in this now. You see what I'm saying? And I'm witnessing that big move. That's a good example of this message. I'm witnessing that move in his life. He did that. He didn't just talk. He got school, did them books. He struggled at one point. I remember that. He went through a tough semester. We had talked. I was encouraging him. And my boy, he's doing his thing now, man. You know what I mean? He's doing his thing. And you see a smile on my face. That's what these videos are for. It's to inspire my audience to do something. I'm not just talking just to talk. I want to see y'all reach y'all full potential. That's what I'm talking about. Being somebody. Not allowing people to break your spirit. Let me quote Dr. King. I'll quote Dr. King. Oh my goodness. Dr. King. Don't allow anybody to make you feel like you're nobody. You hear me? I'm going to hit you with a King quote real quick. That's how we're coming out at the end of this video. I'm going to turn it up at the end of the video. That's why you should watch the whole video, by the way. Good part. Don't allow anybody to make you feel like you're nobody. You hear me? You better not let no person make you feel like you're nobody. Who are they? Get you some strength in your spirit. Can't nobody make me feel like nobody. You say that's arrogant. No, arrogance is called confidence, baby. I ain't arrogant. It's confidence. Strength. I know who I am. You can't make me feel like I'm nobody. That's your opinion, gang. I don't care about that. See, I'm giving you my psychology. I'm trying to make you mentally tough. I'm teaching you something. I don't care what you think about me. Who are you? That's how you gotta think. And that mental toughness and further than that, confidence in who you are, because it's not confidence from BS. It's confidence because I know what I'm doing. I'm getting up early. I'm training. I'm working. I'm putting in the work each day. I'm not just running my mouth. So your opinion is just that. And when you think that way, that gives you a confidence to help you go forward. Stop letting people run. And I'll be honest with you. This was a mistake I made when I was in my 20s. That's why I call you big. That's why I call myself Big Bro. Because I've been through all that stuff. These levels of life. I used to allow people to just run rent free in my mind. And it would bother me. Oh, why did they say that? And they thinking this about me, and they talk about me, and it'll drive you insane. And I got to a point, you know what, man, I don't care what you think about me. Man, who are you? You know what I'm saying? And that takes growth. So I've been in that phase of my life when people can really just get under your skin. Because people do that if you allow them to. But when you get strong, you overcome that too. Kind of wrap this up. It's about a 20-minute video. We tapped in today. It'll be somewhere around there, 18, 20 minutes. I want you to watch all of it too. Once again, you made this far, you're a real one. What's the take-home value for a video like this? What is the purpose of this video? Do something. That's the purpose. All this work you've done in your life is gearing towards something. Some type of motion. Progress, okay? You didn't go through all those trials and tribulations for nothing, gang. You went through that to become somebody, to inspire other people, to help yourself. Simply put, it's time to show people something. It's time to go ahead and stretch out. Be your best version. Get that degree if that's what you want to do. Get that trade if that's what you want to do. Start that practice if that's what you want to do. For you of you, I got one guy in particular. He has ambition to get to the NBA. Man, gang, if you hear this video, man, keep working, bro. That's your goal. Keep on, keep grinding. Keep going to the gym every day. Shooting those shots, baskets, the layup drills. All that. I play college basketball. I know how I go. I love play college basketball. You know, I wasn't no star, but Big Bro knew how to play. I'm just put that out there. You know. And so, man, I know what comes with that, man. Desire, determination, dedication. All that mental toughness. Everybody want to be a lead. This is their level. So, push yourself. Get there. You know what I mean? Those of you who have ambition for music, man, drop that album. Drop that. Matter of fact, not album. Drop that song. Okay? Start one piece by piece. Don't drop an album. Nobody knows who you are. I'm giving music advice now. Drop that song. You know, get the ball rolling. You saying if you don't do that, get in the booth, start recording, get you some beats, get on your phone, select some beats, do something, right? Do something to get yourself going in that direction, gang. That's all I'm saying to you today. We can't just sit back and talk about what we're gonna do. Unfortunately, no one really wants to hear that. People are not impressed with vision. You need that for yourself. You better have a vision for yourself, but that won't impress humans. What's going to impress people is the results when that vision becomes a reality. See, I have a vision right now that hasn't become a reality yet. So if I shared it with people, they would not be impressed at all. But if I can make that vision, with the help of the Most High, a reality, that would be a move they can witness. Right? That's what we're talking about. Making visions reality. Going from my mind and my spirit, my dreams, my journals, my goals to in real 4K. Real life. We out here doing it. And that is going to make people see you differently. And that will earn respect, gain respect, and open many doors for you. So I really hope you listen to this video today. I think this will encourage you. I want to give you a little, drop something, give you something to chew on today. Longer content, to really just speak from the heart. And for those who've been following me, this is kind of how I started my channel too, by the way. I didn't have any notes today, by the way. This is all from the hip, 20 minutes. Just me talking to you. And, think back to when I started doing YouTube content back in 2020. That was my process. I didn't have scripts. I would literally get up in the morning, wash my face, brush my teeth, and cut my camera on. I mean, I didn't edit anything. I was just, hey, this is Iron and Soul, and I would just talk right from the heart. And people love those videos. I did like 100 videos like that. And yeah, just speaking from the heart from all my years of learning and experience. Genuine, no type of nothing, And people, I grew my channel from like 0 subs to 20,000, just being genuine. So that being said, Nipsey said this as well. You always go the furthest in life by just being genuine, being yourself. And so I want to end on that note. Thanks for watching this video. God bless. Peace.